What's going on, guys, and welcome to bullgearrc videos. So today we're going to take a look at this. This is the Ecx Barrage UV Tamiya hybrid that I've been working on, and I got this thing wrapped up. Now, if you haven't seen the other videos on this truck, what it was, I got this at a hobby shop for dirt cheap. It was a factory defect. The front steering servo didn't work. The battery or the battery charger one wasn't any good. So anyhow, I decided I'd tinker with it, see what I could do with it, and see what we could turn this thing into. It was really ugly. It was like yellow. It didn't come with a bunch of the accessories. I did get a few of them, but anyway, it was real fast, so we put the Tamiya gearbox in it. That worked out really great. This thing has torque for days. We changed it over to a 1S lipo. We put the Hobby Plus upgrade steering servo in it, and as you can see, we put the Axial C10 stock wheels and tires on here to lift it up a bit. So what I had to do when I did that is I had to cut off the fender wells, and I also cut off the rear bumper. And I just took some styrene tubing and I cut it with die grinder and just kind of shaped it around to you know, kind of fit the body line and make it look like it had some bar work or some you know, tubing work done to it. I took out the windows because it had stickers on it, and I did this screen like I did on my old CR24 rat rod build, and used some little thin 020 styrene to just kind of go around it, and I guess that turned out all right. Painted up the grill. I used the CR24 front bumper. Did a little weathering and painting on that. For the rear windows here, I wanted these to kind of look like vents, so I actually took a zip tie, a large zip tie, and just cut it out, threw a little paint on it, glued it on there. And anyway, I posted a picture of it when I just kind of had the cab done, and somebody said it was looking apocalyptic, and that wasn't really the look I was going for. I guess this thing is supposed to be like a Unimog. And I don't know a lot about Unimogs, so I went on YouTube and I watched a bunch of Unimog videos, and they're pretty impressive actually. They're somewhere between a truck and a tractor, I guess, and I wanted that to kind of have that, I wanted this one to have that kind of a feeling. So one of the things that I was really dead set on, I don't know why, but I wanted to paint the axles and the wheels sort of a heavy equipment yellow. And that kind of threw things off for me. I put a bunch of different paint jobs on here. This is like the fourth paint job that I put on it. I guess it looks all right. It's been kind of hard for me to source parts and paint lately. At first I painted this thing tan. I didn't like that, so I weathered it. I didn't like that. I painted it yellow like the wheels and the axles. Surely didn't like that. This thing was yellow to begin with, and I wanted to get away from the yellow. So I found this copper paint at a hobby shop, and I grabbed it, and I guess it looks kind of okay. But since they said this thing was looking apocalyptic, you know, I wanted to go for more of a utility look. And this is why I went, instead of a roll cage, I went with the bars here. And that's just some styrene rod. This is 040 styrene back here. Put a little 124 scale toolbox in the back. Tire, left that mounted there. This is a little 124 scale rubber mat for like if you were working on an engine compartment or something. This came in a little kit that I picked up. So anyway, that's about what we got with this thing, guys. I guess it looks all right. It's good enough now to maybe get it out there and play with it, make a little run video. It sure added a lot of weight to this thing. So I'm glad that we've got the extra torque from the Tamiya gearbox. All right, with that being said, guys, I thought I'd take this opportunity to let y'all know what I got coming up. This trip out, I'm gonna probably be out for a couple more weeks. This is gonna be a longer trip for me than normal. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and get the no budget build worked on. We've got, you know, a whole pile of hot racing goodies. We're going to turn this thing into a pretty much an all-metal truck if we can. That's one of the things I got coming up. I haven't been able to source links for this thing yet. It's getting real hard to get these parts that are coming from across the pond. So maybe I'll have to start looking for some US made parts for this. Maybe find somebody that makes some links or something and go that route with it. And also if you're familiar, I have a SCX 24 Wraith painted by Fern Solo. So was this one. This one was painted by Fern Solo as well. And the Wraith I haven't even used on a run video or anything yet, and I've actually robbed parts off of that truck. And I robbed the ESC to put into the Mini Z 4x4. And I do have a new ESC for that, so I'm going to get that truck back together. We're going to put this truck together as far as we can, and get these 124 scale trucks all, you know, up and running, ready to shoot some run videos with. And then when I get home, I'm going to change out my inventory. This is the way I do things. Since I travel so much, I've got different, you know, little carry-on bags with different little trucks. So we are going to be changing out and doing some 1/10 scale stuff. I'll be kind of alternating back and forth, but I've got a bunch of projects I got to get done, guys. Now, looking at the selection of new trucks that are out, there's a few of them that I kind of like, but there's nothing that's really wowing me enough to, you know, go out and, you know, spend the money on them and make more projects for myself at this point. So, you know, if you can't find what you're looking for, you just build it. And that's what I'm going to be doing for a while, guys. I got a whole closet full of stuff that needs to be taken care of. So we are going to start building some new trucks. We can use an existing trucks, but we're going to build some new trucks. We're going to get this 2021 Ford Bronco done. As a matter of fact, today I just went out and got some tires for that. These are the Pitbull Mad Beast. These are 4.65 inches, a little bit shorter than I normally run, but yeah, they're gonna look pretty good on that body. We're gonna get Ugly Bubba out and get him back up and running. And we've got some other projects that I haven't mentioned yet that we are going to be doing. So we're going to be doing a bunch of building. We're going to get everything, we're going to get some of this backlog of projects done that we've got stacking up on us. So that's what we're going to be doing in the future here, guys, for a little while. And until next time, old Uncle Lee, bullgearrc videos, saying I'll see ya.